Hi everyone. As you can see, my t-shirt today, there is no Planet B because obviously we're having all these horrible fires all over the world at the moment and everywhere's burning and all the Amazon's burning and everything, and it's just awful. So obviously trying to spread the message that we need to be more aware and more environmentally friendly. So this week I am trying to go plant-based diet. Well, not plant-based, sorry, vegetarian. Scrap that. So anyway, this week we're trying to go veggie. So we're trying to cut like meat products out of our diet. So at the minute we're currently cooking our tea, and it's like spicy bean burgers, sweet potato fries. So I've never seen a sweet potato walking around the field, so I'm satisfied that we're not killing any animals. Anyway, so yes, so this is my t-shirt, my processed t-shirt. So yeah. Talk about today is the plant that I showed you in a video the other day, and I found out, I've done some research, and it's called neon pothos. I think I'm saying that right, pothos. I'm just going to say pothos. Google says it's pronounced pothos, but I think that's something a bit different, don't you? Yeah, so anyway, this is it. This plant, look at those lovely neon coloured leaves. So this was grown from a single leaf, like most of our plants, like I've told you about. And as you can see, it's just a single vine growing out of the soil. So what we want to do is we want to try and create a more bigger, fuller crown, they call it. And so the way to do that is to propagate, which I'm always going on about, but that is what we need to do. So as much as it pains me, what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to cut this vine completely off. So I'm glad you're here to do this with me. So every pothos plant has got the leaf, and then every leaf has got an eye. So you can see the eye on them. See there? Yeah. So they've all got an eye, and then they've all got a leaf as well. So when you want to make your cuttings to propagate it, what you want to do is you want to cut the vine off. Done it. Right, okay. Oh, look at that. Anyway, you've got to go backwards to go forwards sometimes, right? So what you're going to do then is take the vine, right? And then where you see the leaf and the eye, you want to cut there, and then you want to cut there, okay? So then you're left with a cutting like that. So you've got a leaf, and then you've got this little baby here, which is going to hopefully come and grow into a root. So we're going to do that with the rest of the vine. Okay, so we did all the cutting, so now we've been left with 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now this one I didn't cut all of it because it's got a little baby leaf on it already, so we're just going to leave that as a leaf of 3. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cuttings there. So hopefully, 6, this little one as well. So what we're going to do, we're going to put each one of these into its own little jar of water. Every jar of water should be changed every 2 days because obviously the roots need... Oh, sorry, wait, I'm still there. I got a 20% battery warning. I'm still on. So anyway, every plant, it needs water, but as well as water, it needs oxygen. So in a jar of water like this, obviously, after a couple of days, the oxygen will escape out of the water. And so if you don't change them every couple of days, the plant will be starved of oxygen from the water, and the roots need the oxygen and the roots won't grow. So you take your leaf, make sure that it's submerged in the water like that, pop it in its little jar, and then put them all in actually. We've popped them all in to their own individual jars now. These are just jars that we've just kept from when we've had like food and stuff, and then we just rinse out obviously what's inside, and also again environmentally friendly because you're recycling as well. So you can also do that with plastic. You can use plastic as well if you wanted to, and get multiple use out of your plastic. So then once they're all in the jar, I'm going to create what I call a propagation station. That's my catchphrase, propagation station. Anyway, so I've got this little mini trellis table, which I just use to put mine on, but you don't have to have one of these. And you know, to be honest with you, the nice thing is, this then creates a nice little display anyway, you know, for you to have in your kitchen. These type of plants, they like to have quite a warm environment to grow in. The roots prefer it to be warm, and it's more likely that you'll get a plant with roots from it if it's in a warm area. So I'm going to pop this on the kitchen counter where it is quite warm, obviously with the oven and everything on all the time. And then hopefully in a few weeks, these will all have roots on them. And then what we'll be able to do is take them out of the jar, put them in here, and then this will grow into a fuller plant. So we're creating a more full plant. Like I said, with plants, obviously nothing happens overnight. I am the most impatient person in the world, but having plants has made me a lot more patient. And also it's satisfying, innit, watching them grow and everything. So yeah, so that's propagating a pothos. I'll post updates on the progress of these little fellas and see how they're getting on. Fingers crossed they all make it. Thank you, bye. Oh, bye.